Oop. Oop. I only ever stream when you're working? I start stream when I usually get off of working. They even admit to know what the game is. I will end the last play. Come on. I have to do voice acting. I know there's no voice acting in this game, so I have to do it. What is that? Okay. You usually do single sports, that kind of game? Yeah, I heard. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under stars, I see. Well, it's launch day. Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, so here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get all this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled and ready to go. All systems go, I guess. Quack side, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building a new one. I'm not made of lightweight, re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know? Anyways, you need to get the launch codes from Hornsfeld as the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you say goodbyes or whatever. Is it too dark? Launch codes, okay. Okay, Hey, you. They say you're blasting off your ship, Alex. I see you launch. Are you going to space, are you? You better not change your mind. I'm still going. Get my hairpiece forever since they went launched to space. I really want to see it. It's really bad. You want to try my launch ship? They say it's just like real thing, only less likely to start fire. What do you mean, less likely? Okay. She's spoiler on my until I surrender the plot. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, God. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, kid. Oh, God. This is different than how Kerbal does it. I did it. Oh. Thinking that I have nearly enough girders. Ooh. Oh. Hold on. Can I make... I always feel like space is the better way for this. Flight. Here, we'll do space, and there. Oh, God. There we go. I'm so good at my job. Oh, God. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. I'm so good. I just like to time the external fuel tanks for on re-entry. You'll be okay to find the big one, right? Sure. Hey, Hatchley. I hear you're leaving the Seaga's adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosson open a bottle of good stuff. I'm only seeing adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars too far away. Another metaphor ruined the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Is the music too loud? Do 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 do. Eh. Rock splashing off in that thing, huh? Music and game audio seem good, like you're hearing. They really don't explore it as often anymore. You want to live with a soundtrack playing in the background? Okay. Oh, as I know, especially in space program, America's small rockets seem to burn to the ground here around here more often than they used to. He's so dork. Do I not have like a flashlight? Oh, long way up. I was gonna miss you. Big launch pads. Think about it. Platform those ships launch on from is getting old. Isn't about time you build a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be a perfect choice. Why am I helping out the space farm? Just say the word. Current launch pad is fine, thanks. Oh, really? Dang. Maybe someone needs a new porch or something. Big one. It is so dark. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. Me and any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of the instruments, will you? Tell me about the traveler's instruments. Sure, I made all the instruments, you know? Let's see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels just like yesterday, playing the harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you're missing space. That'll be one of your space programs with other travelers. If you like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay. Observatory. I love observatories. Hello, astronaut. Isn't it my favorite troublemaker? We want to play hide and seek, but Marine won't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. We're here at Airless County, and we'll hide with these radios. Now use our signal scope to find us. I just want to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes to County. What's that? Is that what I'm going after? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that child. I fell in the water. Oh. Did I break something by changing that? Help. Stuck in the water. You're having doubts about the safety of the cafe you went to? Never trust cafes. Okay, that does break it. Huh. But why? I'm not in flight right now. You just wanted your soup? Well, soup is gross. Well, you found me, but my spot was super good. Don't forget you have to find both fights, okay? Well, I don't know how the hell you hear that over the sound of a waterfall, but you know, good for you. There's a harmonica out there. The only save concern I worry about is the tall lady behind the register spits in my coffee or not. Guess I'll banjo. And a drum? I found you, child. I won, I'm happy. Things are playing with us. Okay. Fish and rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You'll even crater? Guess we'll be a little busier with you without you little around one hand. Big water plant, giant steep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time out of the village, I left to sleep. It was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Dabro told me about their first trip to Giant Steep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Dabro wanted to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down, and suddenly Dabro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. Each exercise of will of its own, the water was fusing like Gabra go any deeper. It held Gabra back, almost as if it were trying to protect him from something. And in terrible darkness, Gabra saw it. The tentacle, some hideous beast. Is that all true? Heard it from Gabra herself. Gabra can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a little liar. I mean, probably. Anyway. Because you want to know the story's entirely true, you can go see Giant Steep for yourself. Okay. Note, waterfalls are loud. Who knew? No one. No one knew this. Hey, astronaut. You know that patch ghost matter inside each fence? Ghosts said it used to be bigger when they were hatching, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. Hope they still ghost matter village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter's awesome. Ghost matter's super cool. From the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not walking in any space, okay? Guess that's bad and painful. Okay. Water falling while making noise. It's soft. Exactly. East, know my ruins. Okay. South, Quantum Grove Crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. North, Young Bark Crater. Neat. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Well, that's not. Just good weather for your lunch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Using my signal scope to pick up sound for distant lands. It's set to Wild's Adventures frequency to pick up travelers' music. Last night, I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Riddle Hollow. I hope that means you're safe. I heard different planets, too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Neat. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance invisible to naked eyes. Good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfels. Okay. Look at that. Oh, it radiates too. But you knew what in the ghost matter? I probably shouldn't be jumping into holes. Zero G cave? Oh, I do have a flashlight. Hey, I thought you might see it before you launch. Never get nerves get better, ya? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. Really? You'll find out there. I worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic slate is at least fixed the retro rockets. Listen, there's a satellite. It's definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment. Set up down in the zero-G cave and need repairs. If you're looking for last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't. So long as you're calm, you can make ship repair to space. One repair satellite coming up. Cool, get to it. Try not to get cussed to yourself right before your first launch. That's not how pulleys work. Oh. Concuss myself very much if I want to. Zero G cave. Up. Hey, nice that you dropped down. I'm getting some zero G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? Well, no, I'm fine. Great, fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I got hand sweats. Zero G cave. Down. Isn't that a camera? It's not a camera. Hand sweats? Ew. Zero of 3 repaired. Yeah, I can just force that into place. I'm so good at repairs. It is so dark in this room. I literally cannot see anything. Hold on. X. There we go. Now I can see a little bit more. Snake, I shouldn't go jumping the holes. All Snake jumps into the biggest hole around. I think I'm in a planet core. That's why there's no gravity. Okay, where's the last one? I literally do not see this. There it is. What did the Force make it hot welding? It's possible in zero-G environments to do cold welding metal objects, pressing them together with enough force, enough time. It's because there's not rust. There's no oxygen in space, so the metal doesn't have a chance to oxidize. And because there's no oxidation, you can just kind of push things together. Ow. Ow. I did it. I fixed it. Ow. Close enough, Snett. Close enough. I don't like the no exact thing, but I just know, like, part of it's because of there's no oxidation in space. I did it. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurling through space, but just remember, try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get out of the arcade launch codes from observatory and get out of here already. Best luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time in training. You got it? Okay. Okay. Boosting the gamma has made this game a lot more, like, visible. You're not an engineer. I'm just thinking, like, if you press something long enough to get caught, because energy atoms and wiggles and stuff. Not... I don't think it's that it gets hot. It's just that there's nothing stopping the atoms from bonding together. What's down here? Launch tower. Oh. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left, Hornfels, Gosen, Slate, and Feldspar. I'm guessing Esker took the picture. Basically nothing tops them from touching. Oh, well, I'm binding Ubu. Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Intentional? They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adel Rock. Hey, it's my little astronaut. Long day last, eh, buddy? This is Translator 2's inaugural flight, dude. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any my text you want, anywhere you are. Two of us put a lot of hours into that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even going to want to go to space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. Don't make let me make you nervous. You haven't played for this day since we were hatchling, remember? You'll do great, I promise. What's the dirt? You here to see new my statue? Just here for launch codes. I get that you're dying to head in space, but sure, you gotta see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish we could see what a real life nobody looks like, but I guess this is the close we'll get. Check it out. Looks like that fur. Fur's weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? For how it was, it's in great shape. Geez, I got a little gate right there. Go on, you have a ship lunch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Goat. This remarkably intact statue is carved by a Nomai, an ancient species dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with layer fur. Note detector Juliet has been carved as a pair of antlers. All their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system. We still have no idea where this species came from or what has happened to them. Neat! Ooh, museum. I love museum. It's fuck. When you push two pieces together, enough force atoms, two separate pieces start swapping, exchanging atoms randomly, causing the kind just bond together. It's fucked up. Science. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Ooh. How did I do that? We're nearly ready. Pilot Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, Data Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Neat. Aside from the drillings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery is discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our source. Makes us wonder where the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. But not really heat, it's just ambient entry because atoms move faster. Heat's how much atoms are moving? Kinda. Generally. It's not specifically heat, but a good way to measure that. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? I'm allergic to archaeology. These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further archaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. You can tell on their skulls that they possess antlers, and quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Only. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians could not have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle to explore our solar system. I love museums. I just want to go. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts have been great boon to our Outer Wilds ventures, allowing them to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Yeah, that would do that. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion. It was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out! Oh! Ooh! Fun! Oh god. Stellaris, I'm your archaeology maxer. I'm building so many museums, so many artifacts. Wow. That's art. Ooh, art. What the fuck is that? This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It's well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Why is it moving? If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon and even heavier elements like iron. Oh, I think I need to start down here. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. But why is it alive? As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. The core is hot enough it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If the star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon to even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. That's not worrying. Ball physics. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Science. Why? Nothing. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Ball physics, Among Us. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Oh. 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 That's kind of cool. Like it's there, but when I look away, it's, ooh, it's still there. It's not there. Oh, that's so cool. You love the Harthians so much. What's that? New exhibit! The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite. This day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos are made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar map used by our newest astronauts. Cool. Parthians and Kerbals would be best friends. They go instinct building a rocket together. They would. Although the Kerbals have moved on from flammable launch pads. What this? Ooh, with that. Ornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of lights in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image covers just a tiny patch of the sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in the image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. Almost as if the entire universe is expanding. Whether that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Oh, God. It yellow. Brittle Hollow and Hollow's Lantern. They're kind of cool. What is that? Giant's Deep. And a little moon that's not named. Can't believe the universe is inflation furry so SMH. What? That thing looks broken. Is that the thing that exploded? What is that? I don't know, there's stuff out there and it's pushing light around. Dark Bramble. Ooh. Do you believe the universe has inflation kink? Oh, from the... I'm at Timber Hearth. There's Yaddle Rock. The hell is that? Ash Twin, Ember Twin. Dark Bramble wasn't that the president like 2 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Well, there's a satellite right there. Kind of cool that you can see that. Hey, the moon that was there is gone. Where's the moon? Okay. Is it gonna be like, if I look away, come back? Nope. There you are. Just finished pre-flight observations. And look, conditions are good. Time to get our news astronauts going. You'll be your first astronaut ever equipped with an all-my translator, too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just think about it. We're better equipped than ever to work unravel the mysteries of Nobai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Like, what's your plan once you're in space? I think I'll start something small. Very easy into things. That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most for astronauts tend to be. That's a fact. Do you think you'll go to the Outer Rock then? Our moon will be a safe place to travel to go and get your bearings in space. I'm sure Eska would appreciate the visit. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nobai ruins on the moon are, or why they were built. But your due treasure jewel through its paces. All then looks like all that's left to send you off. I don't know, it's a fine day for lunch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of lucky to stay before launch? Anyway, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could swear to make them. Best of luck, Connor. Let me know if he can help you with anything. Okay. Bye. Give me waters. Good point. I'm gonna need a lot of water. That's a lot of reading in this game so far. Well, I want to run on the wall again. Whoa. Oh. Neat. Twitch is trying to pressure me making a 1-bit donation. Oh. Huh. Okay. That wasn't creepy at all. Hmm. Hey, so you get looking on my statue? I forgot my voice already. It's only been 40 minutes. Doing the fucking Spooderman pose. It is. The statue looked at me, opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes open and you saw the images for your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like hallucination? Listen, no offense. Pretty sure you're okay launched, like, medically speaking. You know what? Don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit. Take it easy. I hate for anything bad to happen if you try... Blech. Sorry, I'm allergic to sticks. If you try to launch while you're not feeling great. Hey, when you're ready, then you can make the most of our translator tool. I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving space already. For real though, I'm glad you're the only one carrying it, and not like Greyback. They fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip, just get your space legs under you. You can check out the ruins of Outer Rock. We'll have to learn what those are. Good luck, safe flying. Okay. Jump. Jump. Oh. Go back up. I don't know what this does. Are you going to space and never come back like Felspar did? What? Yeah, Hornfeld said Felspar went away in space and didn't come back. Hornfeld said Felspar was the best pilot ever. No one knows what happened to him. Hornfeld probably shouldn't be telling you stuff like this. Hornfeld shouts that too. But how Felspar disappeared? You might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Felspar, so you always be careful not to get lost. Things? Isn't this where I started? No. This is where I started. Bye, Slate. Ooh. I like that they have a little crystal for it. That's fun. The one and only Hearthine Village is what's the main source of explosions on this planet. Main source, as in there's like other sources? Hi, Bites! The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memory flashed before my eyes. Neat! I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere on the Attlerock. No one knows what they are, or where they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Attlerock. There are geysers on Timberhearth? Oh, yeah. Sounds like Esker is still stationed on Attlerock. They've been there by themselves for a while. The interloper. What does that mean? Oh, the interloper is a comet. Why hourglass twin being all weird shape? Okay. Yoink. Ooh. That chromatic aberration's kind of cool. You think that means they're loping? I can't wait to crash this and die on my first launch. Ooh. Oop. I crashed. First launch that everyone bets if she hits something and dies. Well, I hit something. But I didn't die. We're fine. You believe in me? Oh god. Oh god. I wanted to go a little campfire. Hold on. Wow, I'm so good. What is this? Ow. Tick is highly trained professional. She doesn't need told all this. Esker's Sindoscope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear the music. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Ghosten their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo's music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. Though, I was worried. Today I thought I heard something. Strange. I don't know. It's probably nothing. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Hey, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in its face ages ago. Can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signalscope is broken? I better talk to Nice. That's weird. Why is he there? Hold on. Why is there two? The astronauts are named after rocks. Why is there two? Is that the comment? Here's the comment. Okay. Esker is a signal. We love it. Oh, hey, it's ya. The ground crew didn't tell me you're launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Seems lonely up here. A little. I haven't touched ground control. Hornfells and Gossip mostly. They radio up to chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch a little scout of the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. It's not so bad up here, really. Sir, it's peaceful and quiet, and you don't always get that in our solar system. Let alone our village. Don't go, I mean, anything else you want to ask? Don't the other travelers come by? Well, our outposts saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and need more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep set eyes on things. Sometimes Turk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Is that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, they don't bother whistling. You can pick up our music as Skype, you know. That's for that as North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini map, but that rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. Can't miss it. What is this place? Ah, very funny. Oh, Stars Pub, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome Lunar Outpost, which apparently space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started our wild travelers, used to bring the ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved little since then, but all ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings for timber earth and keeping an eye on things. Oh my god, I forgot there's oxygen. Like, don't take off your fucking helmet, bro. Oh my god. Extend stick. Oh, my marshmallow's on fire. Eat. What a weird sound to say. Fucking love a good burnt marshmallow. I haven't been near a campfire in like the last 15 years, so I don't actually know what that tastes like anywhere. Wow, what a crater. I was already at the North Pole, because that's where that platform was. Well, that interloper is like real close, isn't it? Cook it on the stove. I don't have a gas stove. Flag. You just need heat, Snake. Aren't you supposed to burn it with fire? Okay, neat. What down here? I meant to go in here. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Use a lighter? I don't have a lighter. Go in. Okay. Church research notes. Property of church. This is an old crater. Anything here is the composition of the sounds I took from the impact site. Matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I don't have a lighter? Why? Because I don't smoke? Or light things? I'd posit that rock was hit with a piece of planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Follow up on? May there forever fragments of old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Maybe. Yoink. Like, what about getting rid of sensitive documents at home? I have a shredder. Is the sun changing colors? Wasn't it yellow? Now it's more of an orange? You feel like you're getting rage baited? What do you mean? I have a very high quality shredder. What's wrong with a shredder? What's that? Unintentionally? What do you mean? Nothing? Nothing to comment about that? Okay. How have I been to this flag? Yeah, it's getting more red. Someone called you puppy? I call you bites because you bite stuff as a puppy. Ah! 40 bits for on-screen celebration. Cave at the very center timber hearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gosen. Twitch keeps telling you to use your bits. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere on that rock. No one knows what they are, or why they were built. Nomai text in that observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the outer rock. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses her signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Esker's signal scope logs reports harmonica music coming from somewhere in Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Neat. Yeah, that sun's getting bigger. Wasn't there like a little... Wasn't there like a little thing like right on the surface? You have so many witty comments to make you hate errands. You're already mean, so I can't call you mean bites because it feels awkward. And I love calling people puppies. It's true. Oh my god, I didn't zoom on that. Also, the interloper is going to crash into the sun. It did not do that. It expanded quite a bit. Sun changes colors as you stare at it because you're going blind. No, that's just in Sea of Thieves. Okay. I want to find the ruins. Where are the ruins? The one place I didn't check. God, I'm so good at landing things. That's getting bigger. Little worrying. Don't worry about it. Interlopers approaching. I wonder if they'll do something when it crashes. Probably. Oh, did I never come to the South Pole? I didn't, because I thought the South Pole had the crater. What is that? Oh, is that the twins? Sorry, what? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's getting bigger. It's now a dark orange. Hear him, Snack. It's puppy, not bites. You can call me bites if you want. Oh, okay. That's the sound of a sun playing from it. Yeah, that sun's getting a lot more red and angry. What does this one do? Uh-oh. There's the interloper right there. Stop staring at the sun, you're going blind. I think if we have like a red giant as a sun, I feel like you wouldn't go blind staring at it. Dish. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think the sun liked that. You would in fact go blind if you stare at a red giant. Miss, my retinas are made of unmeltonium. Oh, does this amplify sound? Because the sound changed when I moved it. Observatory points to the planets. Oh. Yeah, but this seems to make the sound louder. Yeah, sun angry. Okay, wow, wow. I've seen this in other childhood pictures, but seeing it myself, it's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest days of my life. Time for some official notes. So this is kind of know my locator. You can point out the different planets. It's really incredible, cool by the way. From a little I can understand with writing here, I think I was able to try to find something specific. Not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the whole ship, take off, totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Damn. Ooh. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than the eye signal is. The southern glacier of Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I can construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Something bad happening. I hear lots of noises. Oh, that is in fact bad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. So that was bad. Flashbang. Oh yeah, you can see it. The sun changes colors. What is that? Hey, you ready to get this thing off now? Ship's all fuel and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream, suddenly you still look half asleep. That's negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition, sleep out on the stars the night before launch, but you ask me, makes you a little jumpy. Okay. Don't look at the approaching death, it'll make you blind. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. What was that bright thing that flew off of a giant's deep? I don't care. And we're gonna go back to a Battle Rock, because I didn't get to finish reading everything. Oh my god, I almost crashed right into it. I'm not gonna see that. Raid that. Perfect. Nothing bad could happen from this. Landed right on top of it. Perfect. Oh god. I should probably move that. Shapeless sodas. Ban. No bots. Shapeless knows what's up with it. I'm the best view. Okay, now that we know that this points to planets, let's try and read everything. Yeah, we read that. I didn't finish reading this. Yes, let's build there. Imagine our young friend Coney would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction of Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Kona? What's wrong with Kona? It says Coney. Konoi. Anona and those of us originally stranded on the Emperor Twin built a quantum moon locator there. The heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay. Cool story. What is that? Ah! Sub from Evan. You were gonna gift a bot? Don't give things to bots. They don't deserve it. Ah! Crows. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible I has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Nothing else in here? Cool. Crow job in space? Charlie. So, is that the eye? So does this point at the sun? Correct. Neat. And the whole thing rotates. That's kind of cool. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow, investigating something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of Universe. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Okay. Cool story, bro. Oh god. Did I get everything here? That's not something I have. I probably want to do like this. To land in there. Perfect. Grove Shard. Okay. Okay. Oh, it moved. I think it moved into where the ship was. Sorry, sneak up on you, give you a hug from behind before fiercely censor for basic human decency. I love it when we censor for basic human decency. Or maybe it was touched by this, oh god. Why did I think that was a good idea? Let me just jump down a geyser hole. Ow! Got so fucking lucky. I'm fine. Why did I think that was a good idea? See? I'm fine. All good. Nothing happened. House shit can survive? Can jump down your geyser hole? Okay, come over, Bites. Oh my god. Jump. Oh my god. Send me time and place. My house tomorrow, 2 p.m. Tree. I'll climb this tree. I love climb tree. Church Reapers Jones. Property church. You're with your other 7 babes then? You have 7 other babes? Oh. This Dexter strange signal comes from somewhere within the grove of this crater. Very similar signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the 2 signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. What quantum moon? That's the moon that keeps showing up around Giant's Deep. Not showing up around Giant's Deep. Sure, I don't know. The sun is bright right now. Oh, signal's not moving. That's usually a good sign, right? You have a total of 375 babes because I'm a straight guy and I like women? Wow. What a world. My ship okay? My ship's fine. But I jump down the geyser hole again? What's that sign say? Straight guys don't like women, we all know this. It's true. The quiet shade is the ancient glade. It's always dark across old bark. Sorry, what? Where'd the sign go? straight women don't like guys? Why does that tree not emit anything? What is this? Straight people are made of hatred, anger, confuse me, innocent, and gentle homosex. Straight women do like men more than straight men like women. Yeah, probably. What is this? I don't know. I was like, why it got dark? It's the Outer Rock. What is this? Bars under the ocean? It's true. Okay, I do not know what this is for. Cool. Hmm. I should probably bring my ship here instead of, you know, having fun without the ship. The bar is in hell and somehow trying to slip further. Bring in the ship. Sun is pink. Pinkish sun. Let's try not to land on that. Like that, you can tell where like the ghost signals are kind of are by the crystals. Log. Ghost matter detected nearby. Thanks. Like down here? Oh yeah. Down here. Mm-hmm. Log. Anything in this waterfall pool? There's a pillar in this waterfall pool. Neat. Game's just so pretty sometimes. Only sometimes. What's over there? Ow. Okay, I don't know if that hurt, but I was like, I don't know. Going in the waterfall cave. I didn't need to go through the waterfall cave. Oh, that's a geyser. Think. Yes. Those are geysers. Cool. I'm so smart. Oop. Mining site 2B. He dead. What a shame. Ow. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. He dead too. Why are rocks sparkly? So amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Rock where? Eat the rocks. I don't eat rocks. I eat plains. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they plan accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Heart's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Neat. We're 211 meters from Harmonica Guy. Rock is just raw plain. And top bidder. Top gifter and bidder? Whoa. Also biter. We love it when people bite. What is this? What is that? What is this? Ooh, that's fancy. This normal? That's supposed to happen? I guess that's supposed to happen. You're dying outside right now in the hot and you're also getting blasted with pollen? Why are you outside? Bites better? I don't know. You're both gonna have to come over here and show me. With dish. My gratitude for the latest shipment on OENO. This ore should be the last full need for that Astra project. Once we finish the shell, the seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check? Specifically, mine. My work here is complete. I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. The smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ashton project will lead to disaster. Oh yeah, we're in bad time right now. What is that? Ow. Need one of these tubes? We dying. Put your side, your only men rule for y'all. Okay. I died in a water pond. I can't believe I spent all that time. Okay, I did spend some time on the moon, I guess. And we're back. I landed here. Well, I'll chase that. Did that land here? Troy got home somehow. She has ice cream and cookies. What is that? Spot a tree. Walks towards it. Enjoy. Boink. I don't know. Also, large biohazard sharps container. Radio tower. Neat. Do we say update? And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this first day, Outer Wilds Adventure has... They're printing, here they come. Stars above, you look at that. There's Brittle Huddle, and look there, there's the Hall's Lantern. And there's Giant Steep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless. Completely speechless. Every single astral body, our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images. In color, no less. Now this is art. I can stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? Steven Stranger doesn't show up in either of the other photos. Just this one. It must have been equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro. Ask him to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. What do you mean? What is that? That's... Most granite countertops are actually Gabbro. I supposedly have granite countertops. Why the picture? Well, that printer is absolutely massive. Very inefficient printer space. Neat. What's that mean? Why do I hear that? Cause you crazy? Ah, figures. I knew it. Is that... Oh, this isn't new. This is... Radio tower designer see photos taken by a D-Space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system on the walls. Warren fails to notice something strange in one of the photos, but included equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Was it the picture of some guy? The Nomai mined ore from this site that cracked a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off with an immensely thick protective shell. Church research notes mention Quantum Moon that no Hearthian has ever been able to land on. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. Neat. I think my second mod phone finally gave up. Bad. That's bad news. There. I want to try and go to the interloper. Don't fall into the sun. Don't fall into the sun. Okay, cool. Oh. Ooh. Autopilot complete. I came in that fast, like 100 meters per second. Jeez. There, nothing exciting here. Oh, there is. What is that? I'm literally sliding across this planet. Crazy bricked up, am I right? Ow. There's something here. What is that? This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon or Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet should be more difficult if we were to without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remain in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Pokey and I can continue to investigate surface. What do you mean, shuttle? You think there's something in there? I love ice skating. What is that? Do you really? I don't know. I've never ice skated. It usually doesn't get cold enough here for lakes to freeze over. There? Nothing here? Nothing? Oh, never mind. Mod phone is still going. It was just dark. Good job, mod phone. Lots of places don't even do real ice anymore. It's just greasy tarp. Like, there's a library near me that'll sometimes have like an ice rink. What is that? Oh, that's probably particles from my jetpack. But my parents never took me, so I never went. Okay, I'm a little curious. It's probably not gonna do anything, but won't the asteroid melt as it gets the comet melt as it gets closer to the sun? Wouldn't there be like something in here? Shut up. There's no trees here. What is that? How did I do that? What is that? Your joke is you're currently exploding snack parent in my mind. Wow. Oh, it does melt. That's actually so cool. Uh-oh. My ship doesn't like that. My ship! Okay. Bye, ship. And the ice reforms. Cool. Sun ship now. Well, I guess I'm stuck here. I wonder if there's something I can do on the interloper when it's close to the sun. Here, we'll jetpack to Brittle Hollow. Nothing could go wrong from this. Just kidding. We'll spend the rest of the time on interloper. They'll come back towards the sun, but eventually. Skate off to the vacuum of space. Like, there has to be something on the interloper. Like, why else would I come here? There's a shuttle here. Supposedly. Ow. I can't heal because my ship is 5 kilometers away. There it is. Look at it go. how cool the sun is. Yeah, the sun is pretty cool. Does this reopen when the sun is close by? Can you take off your helmet off and breathe all those ice fumes? Probably not. Still don't know what this is. Is my ship okay? No. No, it's not. God. It's fine. It didn't look fine. It's taking a tan. It's gone. Just have to wait. You don't recognize it because it's tan. You right. Oh god. Flashbang. What's happening to those two? Like, what's going on there? I don't know. I might suffocate. $60 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna suffocate before it gets back to the sun. There's no trees here. What am I supposed to do? You should just make oxygen. Rip snack. Yeah. What is that? Is that a rock? Aw. Snack, choke, and die. The noises. Here, you can watch me look at my map for 5 minutes because I got stuck on a comet. What is that? I need to know. There. Let's read up my science. Frozen Nomai shuttle. Gravity cannon. I found a Nomai shuttle almost completely encased in ice. There are 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other 2 explored the interloper. There's more to explore here. The Nomai shuttle, its frozen interloper, can be called home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Gravity cannon? Okay. Here, we're gonna try and go back to the interloper. And try and get it on its return path to the sun. Oop. You hate it when you die of no O2 on a comet. It happens so much all the time. Since I'm a pervert, I realize the universe is joking me, and you're like, Evan. Here, we're gonna mod you. Oh god, we're coming fast. Undershot target. I think you a little overshot it. Here, we'll land on the side. Thank god you didn't die there. Last time I collided into it at like 100 meters per second. Yeah, we're gonna mod you so Twitch doesn't auto ban you. Needed a mod timeout for like 5 seconds? No. Revert to launch. It's a feature. We got a Kerman's right now. It's a good bit though, right? Yeah. Like, how fast does this melt off? This interloper gets real close to all the planets. Hey, is there anything? Anything at all? What is that? Appeared to have caused problems. Speaking of melting, Zachary Taylor died because on a hot sunny day he ate a bucket of cherries and washed it down in a bowl of chilled milk. I don't know who that is. Ow. Something is on former president of the United States. Oh yeah. Something is on Interloper, but I don't know where to look. You definitely flew into the sun after that? What is that? What is that? Okay. I don't really know what I'm looking for, so we'll go somewhere else. Oh, thank you for 40 bits. Wow. We love biddies. You need to make more snack emotes. I think everybody needs more snack emotes. Can you get rid of 200 bits you have sitting around? Anything else to look at here? Maybe? What's this? Ah! Oh, I've been here. What planet is this? This is Brittle. Uh-oh. Exit ship to repair. Headlights damage, landing gear damage. We're fine. We didn't need headlights. That's a lot of biddies. It's true. What is this? Surface tent, surface strength 67%. Oh. Something's bad is happening here. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnessed this disturbing behavior, implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Bloom's right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only trees. There's other matter in this area, such as an unusual shard of rock moving the same eerie way. The rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what it is confusing? What is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? What rock? Well, the trees do move. Oop. I fell in a hole. What's on top of the rock? Ow. Oh my god. Get on top of the rock. Ow. Tower shard. Neat. Plume, Felix, and I have determined that this atypical shard rock is the reason the objects in this grove are behaving in quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from the shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. She has a jetpack and she's still struggling. It's because I'm used to like space being like jump and it's left shift, and I don't like that. Also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other object we observe displaying this common behavior is the wandering moon. Imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it was originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This corner shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Neat! Here, we'll go down the stairs. We love stairs. What is that? Oh. Well, that's kind of neat. It changes shape based on which direction it's pushing. Sure, I feel less confused now that there's not 10,000 pounds of Dagwood pollen being crammed in my brain. Oh, God. Don't do that. Southern Observatory. South, 550 meters. Oh! Oops. Entrance to Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Below, 90 millimeters. You also change shape based on what direction I'm pushing? Wait, the signs come back. Look at that. That's fancy. Honk. Oh. How do I get in there? I want to get in there. They invented the anti-kick cairn. Cairn. Jump. He dead. We don't care. Those appear not to be very helpful. Okay, maybe they do appear to be helpful. Ow. Ooh. Is that freaking singularity? Why is smelling wooters out of stock? Smelling wooters? That it does appear to be a singularity. Oh. It autocorrect? Where did my thing go? So it went into that hole and came out that one? Planets are not supposed to have singularities in them. Correct. That's probably why this planet's falling apart. There it goes. There we go. Three minutes oxygen remaining. Shut up. Ow. What is this? Ugh. Nothing. Okay. What this? Oh, it appears to be a chunk of the rock that I was looking at before. Cool. I said a planet could have singularities. It's core depending on the mass of the singularity. Wasn't I looking at something that was here? I don't know. Give snack wooters. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here. Snack just out here for fun. That looks like a bridge. It is a bridge. How about that? You've accidentally teleported yourself to the zoom zone. I may have accidentally teleported myself to death zone because I don't think I can survive this. But there is something here. Shut up! What's that? Hey look, there's my scout! Is there tree and thingy? There is tree and thingy! Look, tree. You can never go. You can go in black hole and out in white hole, but only in the white hole. Welcome to the White Hole Station. You fell through the black hole by accident. Don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. You look up while the station rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on a warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Want this? This slate is my friend. Oh. Yeah, rotate now. That wasn't spoiled. This is actually the end of science explaining why black holes can destroy information. Why do I want this? I guess I'll carry it. I don't know. I guess that makes sense. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it's a warp. That thing on Timberhearth is a warp too, but where's its tower? Return warp status. Charge. Step on the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Ooh. Return warp. Departure time 8:13. Arrival time 8:13. Kinda cool. Feldspar spare jetpack. The Feldspar spare jetpack fuel. Annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. Checked my little scout. I do too use it, Hornfels, you burnt marshmallow. It has Scout's integrity readings that this place at Brittle Hollow is as stable as any, but who knows? If fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you got bigger problems. I'm gonna start calling people that. Hanging City, below 50 meters. That's an up. The whole down's broken. Hold on. Okay, we got time. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from Whitehold Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Nona's original design, but as long as we've built works, I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this isn't correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be equipment errors somewhere. I'm returning to Whitehall Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I jumped through a black hole. You know, as you do. Very, very normal thing to do. Is my ship still here? I think my ship is broken. No, it's still there. Raimi and I have reviewed the records you sent, Pokey, and then they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow State slightly before departing from Whitehall Station. I understand this seemingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested equipment, and the result's the same every time someone warps. The intervals are incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? So I already told Raimi these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped in the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Pokey, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon in the High Energy Lab, or design an experiment to take more data. An update, Pokey, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Emperor Twin's equator. Come here once, and you see this. Don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs before about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. I hope so too. Mm-hmm. Things you say. Oh. Noisies. What did they do to time? I don't know. That's kind of cool. Those are kind of cool too. What planet am I on? One of them. Probably Ember Twin. And looking at Ash Twin. This game's so neat. Ship hull breach detected. My ship. What happened to my ship? It's not on my map anymore. Ship broken. I'm stuck here. Ooh, that's another building over there. Stop, stop. I see another building. Ow. That sun sure is red. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? I suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in our playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there are 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can't exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. These guys are hilarious. The simplest spot summary of Stellaris is your planet reaches a space station, find out star system connected by hyperlanes to allow FTL travel. So, planet's gone. Ow. My limbs. There's still stuff down there, though. Planet's gone. Where did it go? The hole. I mean, it's not wrong. It's in the hole. Ow. This was a bad idea. Yep, sure was. Okay, planet's gone. We're gonna end a recording there.